Hi, hi, hello, hello, and welcome to Hell. Today I am going to play Super Auto Pets. First off, a huge disclaimer, this game is very addictive and sometimes very infuriating, and generally playing it will make you spend a lot of time and not be happy. But because it's very addictive, we're doing it anyways. I had two major phases of playing this game. One was a few months ago when my friend originally showed it to me. I played it almost nonstop for like a week, and then I got finally, like totally burnt out, which was a relief. Blessed freedom from the pets. And I thought it was over, but then, I don't know, maybe a couple of weeks ago, another friend of mine got into it and started talking to me about it and started playing it in my house. And it's like, when you've just broken an addiction, like let's say you're an alcoholic and you're going cold turkey, and then somebody shows up at your house with like a six pack of beer, starts cracking them open in front of you. Oh boy, it's tough. It's tough to resist, and so I started playing again too. Since I had last played, they made the game even more addictive by adding what I think is one of the most genius additions, the weekly pack of pets. I'll explain how this game works in a bit more detail as we actually play. But the fact that now there's like a rotating weekly format that requires like trying to understand good strategies again from the ground up is probably just the death knell for me in this game. Now I can never escape. Now, even if I get burnt out one week, next week I'm gonna be like, well, I wonder what that pack is like. I wonder what's good. I wonder if my favorite animals are more viable now. So we're gonna play with the weekly pack. I thought, I hadn't made a video about this game yet, partially because I didn't want to be responsible for getting other people addicted. I didn't want to be like the bearer of that plague. Also because I'm really bad at it. This game is hard, and it has a gigantic skill ceiling. I know that my win rate is like pathetic. We won't even talk about that. But I have a friend who has a win rate of like one in every 3 games or so. He gets all 10 trophies and wins. And then he has a friend who has like a 75% win rate, which is just mind boggling to me. And I can't really figure out in a game that has like so many elements of luck and such what it is that they're doing that I'm not doing. So I thought, if I make a video and I really focus and I really try to like explain all of my decisions, maybe I'll do a little better. Or I'll do just as bad and it'll be funny and I'll look back at it and be embarrassed at the mistakes I make. Just like my Slay the Spire videos. So it's kind of a win-win. Alright, so let's actually play and I'll explain what's going on. So the game consists of 2 parts. First is your shop phase. So here we have the shop. You can see there are these 4 things for sale. Each one of them costs 3 gold. We start with 10 gold. We can also roll, which will replace everything in the shop, and that costs 1 gold. And then if we like something but we can't afford it, or we kind of want to spec and see what else we could get, we can freeze something. And that means that when I roll, that will stay in rotation. So the point of the game is to make a team of pets that will then go and fight automatically another team of pets that had been submitted by another player who has gone through the same number of rounds as you. So the power level just keeps scaling as you invest more money into your pets, upgrade them, and replace them. But the power level of the teams you go up against keeps scaling too. Your goal is to get to 10 wins without running out of hearts. At the beginning, losing just costs you 1 heart, but as the game goes on, the cost for losing increases up to 3 hearts. That's a very basic rundown. And then hopefully, other mechanics and stuff we'll get into as we progress. So here we've got something that I like to see right away, which is a double. If you combined the same animal on the same square, it'll level up. Leveling up has a host of benefits, and generally your strategy is going to be revolving around a central core of animals that you want to get up to a good level. So these guys are useful. Their ability triggers off of having friends, other pets in your team, that have feint abilities, and there's a lot of pets with feint abilities right at the start. So pretty quickly you can build this into a pretty massive engine. Now this mouse is okay. As we will almost certainly be selling it, we will get this benefit, which is nice. But we do get one roll to get a third pet. So I'm going to freeze this because it's better than average, but if we can proc a pet with a feint ability, that's going to be definitely better for us right now. And we didn't get one. So we'll buy the mouse. I'm going to freeze this other mouse because... What the... What? I'm still recording. Okay, that was strange. I'm gonna freeze this other mouse. Oh, what? I'm gonna freeze this other mouse because a really key mechanic is that when you level up a pet by combining 3 of them, you'll get a bonus pet early, and that pet will be from the next tier of pets. So if we manage to get a level up right now, it would be a tier 2 pet. That's not a big deal. But we definitely want to get into position to get a tier 3 pet right away, because a lot of the tier 3 pets are super spicy and can really get us off to a good start. Okay, let's head into battle. This is the most important part of the game. We have to choose our team name from these available adjectives and nouns. We're going to be the Moody Hipsters, as I was through all my teen years. And let's see how we do. Winning or losing this first round, honestly not a big deal. But yeah, we're going to lose this. So you can see the battles just play out automatically. Here, I can slow it. Oh, I didn't even get a chance. We got washed. But that's okay. We're investing in the future. Okay, so I think I'm going to buy this second mouse. And then, okay, that's nice. So now we have the triple set up for next round. And I think what we're going to do is, in order to try to get the best chance of a win right now, we're going to merge this mice here and then buy this guy, and he'll go in the front. I don't really have... I think this just has the best stats of anything. So this is most likely to give us a win since we don't really have the opportunity for any synergies. And I could have tried to roll to get like feint ability pets, which would definitely be like the strongest thing we could do in this round. But I think it's more important to guarantee getting this level up next round and getting a turn 3 3-drop pet. Okay, so let's see. And again, if we lose this, it's only -1 heart, so it's not a huge deal. And I think we are going to be losing this. So here I've put it in slow motion. A lot of stuff is happening. Every pet has some ability. Yeah, we lose this one too. There's a lot that goes on in these battles. Eventually you can start to assess it, but it's too much to kind of explain right now. I'll just try to explain my decisions, and then you can judge from the results whether or not I'm making good decisions, even if you don't understand exactly what's happening. Okay, so we're going to do this. This gets us our bonus pet. It's a starfish. Starfish is pretty mediocre. I would say of all of these that I want to see, Tamarin is even lower than Starfish, but these are like the bottom 2. Then maybe like Owl, Ox is the next tier above that, and then pretty much everything else is straight gas. So that's like pretty unfortunate. But we do have a few synergies with this. So I think we're going to try to pivot onto boosting these guys. We do have one feint ability here, which is nice. So I think first we'll do this. And this has like decent stats anyways, so that's nice. I'm going to sell the mouse. No, first I'm going to sell this, because I don't think this will be here by the end of the game, or the end of this turn. I think we're going to replace it before we battle next. And because of this ability, if I sell this, then this ability is definitely going to hit one of the pets that we're actually keeping. Whereas if I sold this first, then it could land on this, which would be unfortunate. So we're going to sell this first. Then we're going to sell this. That gives us our apples. And we're going to buff this one a lot. Then we're gonna start trying to find feint abilities. This thing is pretty decent, and this thing is pretty decent. Unfortunately, even though this copies a feint ability, it doesn't count as having a feint ability, I'm pretty sure. Actually, I'm not sure. Maybe that's worth testing. Anyways, let's roll. Okay, Peacock is just really good. It's not a feint pet, but I think it's worth trying to make this work, because we also have a Peach. Dodo I like the idea of. Dodo doesn't have like many good synergies in this pack though, I think. Because there's not too many things that you want high attack for. The only thing is like Wasp, but Wasp doesn't actually work with Dodo. Because Dodo just triggers at the start of battle, so it won't carry over into the Wasp upgrade. Yeah, Dodo really has poor synergies in this pack. I think that's a trap. Whereas there's a lot of stuff that wants big butts. So if we start investing in the big butt build, like Peacock wants big butt, it wants to keep getting hit and getting more strong. We also have Blowfish, big butt strats. Kangaroo plays really nicely with the big butt strats if you put a big butt in front of it. Armadillo synergizes really nicely with all the other big butt mons. Mons. What am I talking about? Pets. Porcupine, big butt. This is the hypest big butt is the saber-toothed tiger. It's crazy. Just spawning so many pets. So I kind of want to make the big butt plays work. And basically it's like, even though this doesn't have big butt synergy on its own, this allows us to try to like invest in big butt strats in general that will help. Because I think this is one of the strongest archetypes in this pack. Also, I just really like saying big butt, if you couldn't tell. Alright, so we're going to grab the Peacock, and we're going to put a Peach on it. And this will be decent. We put the Cricket in the back, because it's always going to die. It's like the weakest pet by far, but it spawns a 1/1 Cricket at the end. So in a situation where we were going to tie, having this Cricket at the end will give us the win instead. Okay, let's see how we do. So we do have a payoff for these guys. They're going to get a bit bigger. Let's put it on fast speed again, because there's no way I can keep pace and explain what's happening anyways. So I think we win these. Right? Yeah, we win these. Yeah. Okay, good. We're on the board. It'd be very humiliating to record a set where we just lose. The fried shrimp is unfortunate here. I wish this was broccoli. Broccoli works really nice with the big butt strats. Broccoli is just the opposite of this. It's -1 attack and +3 health. Meatbone is pretty decent, but not necessarily phenomenal. I think we can just roll here. Okay. Brock is nice. And we still have some leeway to try to make the feint strat work. So what I'm gonna do is freeze this. We definitely want Brock here. In fact, I think we want double Brock. I think this is the best thing to do right now. And then I'll just merge this in for now. And then next turn, we can try to merge these together, probably sell off the Starfish at that point, and get some more feint pets going. Because, like, basically we need these guys to bridge us into the big butt strats, like, really paying off. This is, like, kind of our early mid-game strat, and then the big butt strat is hopefully what's going to take us home. Okay, this is beautiful. Okay, this is a little more scary. That's unfortunate, but these lizards are putting in work. We lose these. Dang. Yeah, that was poor matchup for our Peacock. Okay, so we got a dog. I love the dog. I really love the dog. Back when I played a lot in the first phase, dog was way better. They hard nerfed dog. But I still want to do the dog strat because it was so much fun back in the day. I don't think it's good though. I think we have to pivot off to other stuff. So, turtle is great. That's fantastic. So we'll put in the turtle. We'll sell you. We'll put in the microbe. I think we want the microbe here. We definitely want this, I think. And then let's freeze this broccoli. We'll probably buy it, but we get a couple rolls to see if we get anything better. They want me to play dogs so badly. Okay, another spider, so... The spider is pretty much straight up better than the cricket. But I think just getting another broccoli here is better than upgrading cricket to spider. Okay, so we have 3 fate pets. That means this thing gets +6/+6. Maybe we put those first? Ordering the pets is tough. Because there is actually a lot of things you can consider when deciding the order of your pets. But my brain is too small. Another thing to consider is garlic. Probably taking garlic over broccoli there was better. Broccoli is like long-term play. Garlic is more short-term, I guess. Well, I mean, I don't think I'm going to freeze broccoli. Because there is a lot of better things. At 4, you can get like the super broccoli, I'm pretty sure. When does the super broccoli come in? What is the super broccoli? It's a lemon. Oh, it's at 5. I would rather have like a cucumber on it than broccoli. Or than garlic. Alright, let's just try this. Usually people put the microbe up first, so I'm gonna do that. And see what happens. Okay, so you got huge. That's fine. That's great. I like it. This is fantastic. This is what our team is meant to do. Alright, good win. Good win. I like the microbe here. The microbe seems like it synergizes nicely with like the turtle and stuff. Okay. Peach. Don't think any of these... Like, upgrading the cricket to a spider is fine. But upgrading it to a lot of other stuff is better. It's just straight up a lot of good pets that we could have right now. Not even playing into the faint strats necessarily. I think we upgrade this though. Because we are pretty into the faint mode, and like these two are always going to be good, even if we try to pivot more into other stuff. So getting this up to level 3 would be sweet. And I don't think we need the peach, so let's just try to get nice. I love this guy. This thing is super strong. So let's go all in on this big ol' butt. We'll sell you. Move you here. Freeze you and you. Okay. Turtle, probably worth freezing. Put you in and give garlic to you. Or did I talk myself out of garlic? No, I just talked myself out of freezing garlic. But I didn't see the things that I wanted more than garlic. So I think it's okay to just go with it for now. Alright. So this thing is crazy. Really makes our peacock huge. It just tanked that link set and did not care. That's fine. This is great. Just start eating. Keep on eating. Oh, you love to see it. Alright, and then he cleans it up with a tasty meal. So now I'm getting to the point... Oh, that's nice. I feel like maybe we can start thinking about pivoting off of microbe. Because we're at the position now where like our pets are getting pretty strong. We don't necessarily need to like cheese out a win, if that makes sense. Like microbe is kind of like the great leveler. If you feel like your pets are generally weaker than the competition, this can help you like cheese out some trades or take down things quickly. But right now we have like some pretty dynamic duos. That does make Frilled Dragon worse if I pivot off. What would I switch it for? I think we'll freeze this broccoli. I'm not super into Fox. It's cool. But it scales what? Like an average of 2 points per turn? I think we can do better than that. So let's roll. Another turtle, another frilled lizard. Or just take the broccoli. We're not getting the upgrades I really want here. Like, this is pretty sweet, but this ordering is awkward because right now this is giving hatchling chicken melon, which I don't really care about. So maybe we do this. Because this is like pretty strong as is, but it's very likely that it just goes up against something. It hits it for 1, it gets hit back, it grows, hits it for 5, it hits it back, it dies, right? And then it's only done 6 damage to whatever it's fighting. So how could I order it? I do kind of want... Or maybe melon armor on this isn't actually that important. Okay, well, what am I taking here? Are we just gonna broccoli this again? I think that's best for overall stats. Maybe I just want to try to... No, I still like this. Maybe I really just want to try to get turtle to level 3 should be my high priority. Because right now being at level 2 isn't actually like that useful. It's just adding a melon to this guy. Melon plus like weakness is really good though. Like I like this combo a lot. This game is so hard. See, normally I'm not thinking this much. Normally I'm just kind of like click, 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 click. This looks fine. Click, 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 and then I lose. So I'm really trying here. And as I'm trying harder and harder, it's revealing to me the innermost complexity of this game. And it's hell. There's too many things to think about. Like, maybe I'm supposed to take this. I don't know. Maybe this is actually, like, nutty on the peacock. I don't know. Maybe I'm supposed to be pivoting hard off of microbe right now. And just getting 2 turtle friends. Because microbe... But the fact that we have 2 1/1s, microbe and hatchling chick go really well together. Because hatchling chick doesn't really care if it's weak or not. It's just going to die no matter what. More and more I'm convincing myself just to take the turtle level. I think we gotta play for the long game a little bit here. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. This is too hard? It's so hard? Okay, we conceivably win these. Grow. Yes. Trade is bad, but we still win these. Okay. Okay. Peacock underperformed there. What's really bringing us home is this guy. I like Dragonfly. Dragonfly, okay. I think we take the broccoli now. We roll. More broccoli? Or do we start pairing? Or do we do both? Maybe we do both. Because, like, we can gomble for... Oh, I did that in the wrong order. I did that in the wrong order. We lost 1 power there. Because I did that in the wrong order. Okay. Yeah, we could keep rolling to try to get duplicates, but the odds of that are pretty bad compared to being able to get better. Like, the food is better than average, I'm pretty sure. And even if we got a level up for this bonus, like, I'm going to take it if it's there, but, like, rolling for it and rolling out of being able to buy food when the food is just as good as a level up for this next immediate battle. I don't know. I can't believe I lost. That was such an obvious mistake. The obvious mistakes hurt more than the dumb mistakes. Okay, this is maybe kind of brazy. So we block, power up. Now you sweep, hopefully. You sweep? No. But you sweep. Big dragon. Oh, we trade. No, we don't trade because of spider. Okay. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Okay, lemon is pretty nice. Hey, wait a minute. The garlic, the lemon. None of this has been doing anything because it gets replaced by the melon. Oh my god. Oh, so stupid. I think we do this anyways, and then we make this swap, which I should have done so long ago because the garlic was doing nothing. We roll Armadillo. I think Armadillo is good here. Wait, I have to go like I have to go like this to do what I want, but then somebody's missing out on a melon. So I think well, I think we sell this. We got Armadillo. We lemon Armadillo. And no, that doesn't make any sense. This makes sense. This is okay. This I think is the ordering that makes most sense. I should have frozen and rolled, by the way. That's something that I keep forgetting to do is like instead of just rolling or like buying something and then rolling, you should almost always freeze, roll, and then buy that thing if it's still the best thing, because there could always be something better. I don't know. I'm not feeling great about this. We are on lethal. We can die this round, and that's as far as we get. This looks okay, though. This seems okay. Yeah, I think we're good here. Yeah, okay. We're staying alive. 5 wins. Stew seems good. Freeze stew. Cucumber is also nice, but it's kind of late for that. I think I'd rather get lemons. Blowfish is good, but I don't know what I would pivot to. See, I kind of want to just, like, if we're not getting level ups, I kind of want to just buy food. So I think we do this so we can roll an additional food. Calculated. Honey. I mean, it's tempting to throw honey on this. Oh, but it gets the melon armor. Swap attack and health of a pet. Oof. Don't like any of these. Another lemon or a pear. I guess we just start pairing stuff at this point. I guess we pair you. Lemon doesn't really help. These are the guys that we really need lemoned. Alright, let's see. I don't think we're scaling fast enough. Like, yeah, this is a loss right here. Yeah, goodbye. Alright, GG. This game is hard. So it's like, okay, we made some obvious mistakes, right? We had the team in a poor order for a while, but I feel like the rounds where the ordering was wrong, we didn't actually lose. So it's like, can we even count that as a mistake? And then we lost out on 1 point of strength on the peacock. So that was an obvious mistake as well. But then it's like, yeah, those obvious mistakes can't add up to an actual loss. Like, that can't be what makes or breaks this team, right? Given that this is a game where you can have, like, a 75% win rate. There's things I should have done. Just my overall assessment of, like, what's good and what's worth doing isn't sufficient. That's what I'm realizing. That's what hurts the most. So let's review on that metric. We stuck with the Frilled Dragon for a while. By the end, we had just 2 payoffs for it, so it was getting +4/+4 per turn. That's not great. I think at some point much earlier, so essentially we devoted like 18 gold into this thing for at the end like a 16-19. That's not great, considering that we devoted 6 gold. No, that's not true. We gave it a bunch of broccoli. So we put a lot of money into this too, but like, I don't know. This is such a hard game. I honestly don't know at all. Like, where do I even start? It's like, if we look at the teams that beat us, what can we learn from that? I don't know. I should have paid more attention. This game is hard. and I hate it, and it makes me hate myself, and it makes me think, wow, I just wasted a lot of time. And that's that. So I hope you enjoyed it. Bye bye.